Support WrestleTalk!
Hello and welcome to the WrestleTalk News. I'm Ollie Davis. And be like Jushin Thunder Liger, one of the greatest wrestlers ever, and give WrestleTalk the thumbs up by clicking the button below, subscribe, leave a comment, pledge on Patreon, tell a friend. I'm just trying to keep this image on screen for as long as possible without context, because we finally performed our lip-sync dance routine punishment live on stage at yesterday's Wrestling Media Con for losing to Cultaholic in the SummerSlam predictions. And yes, actual real-life segues were involved. We'll have the full video of the dance up on the channel later this week. But in the meantime, thank you very much to Wrestling Memes for that opening video, and to Ringside Perspective for what's now my most cherished image ever. Move aside, referee Rudy Charles' TNA trading card. And an even bigger thank you to everyone who came along to support WrestleTalk and meet IRL at the event. Even Cultaholic. By the beard of Zeus, I will have my jacket back! And now, actual wrestling. Oh no, wait. Sami Callihan just stapled the WrestleTalk magazine to Jimmy Havoc's head. You're reading it wrong. The weekend finished with an epic barbed wire baseball bat death match between Sami Callihan and Jimmy Havoc, which was the main event of the Impact vs UK show. And not only did it have screwdrivers, barefoot stomps onto thumbtacks, and lemon juice into cuts, Sami also got the latest issue of the best wrestling publication on the planet, yelled support WrestleTalk, and then stapled the pages onto Jimmy's shoulders and head. The WrestleTalk magazine, as worn by Jimmy Havoc. Where, in the next issue, you'll likely be able to read about Shawn Michaels returning to the ring. Segway powers level up! The Wrestling Observer newsletter reported last week that the working idea internally right now is that Michaels is coming out of retirement. Right now, it is not for a singles match, and it is targeted, if not scheduled, for Saudi Arabia on the 2nd of November, which is the second show in the country this year as part of WWE's reportedly enormous money deal with the state. Come on, greatest in your house. But what could this non-singles match be? HBK's segment on last Monday's Raw saw him go face-to-face with The Undertaker to promote the Deadman vs Triple H at the 6th of October's Super Showdown event in Australia, where local commercials are apparently advertising Michaels as the match's special guest referee. Now, Cageside Seats are reporting a rumour, so do take this with a pinch of salt, that the Super Showdown match will build to Michaels teaming with Triple H as DX, and the return of the big red political machine Kane to reform the Brothers of Destruction with The Undertaker. A match that would appeal greatly to the Saudi Arabian prince's reported love of 90s WWF. It's then been heavily speculated this would build to an eventual Michaels singles match, likely at WrestleMania, where rather than have another match against established legend Taker, he'll hopefully go up against a plucky up-and-comer like John Cena. How could WWE vs All In potentially change the wrestling landscape? Click the Wrestle Ramble video on screen now to find out, and become a pledge hammer on Patreon to help make weekly NXT reviews happen. I've been Ollie Davis, and that was wrestling.